Do it again. Hey, hey, you missed the song on the recording, but you know what? We can get back to it soon enough. First of all, we want to thank everybody for jumping on to the LivePURE business overview tonight. We are so thankful. I am Gabriel. This is my wife, Holly. We live here in Nashville. And if you look over here, or maybe over here, depending on where my screen is, you will see Michael and Crystal Archie. They are also here just down the street here in Nashville. And we're going to present, we've been buddies a long time, and we're going to be presenting the LivePURE overview tonight for all of you precious people. So, quick story about Holly and I, just really fast. I've been in the space of working for myself for 35 years in this realm, and the last company I was with was 16 years. And after the company decided to go a different direction, we said, okay, well, what are we doing next?
Yeah.
And I remember Holly and I, we laughed out loud. We literally LOL'd, and we said, what's next? It's going to be big for our family. We are so excited. Within a few days, a buddy of mine that I hadn't talked to that many times, but we used to work together 18 years earlier, a guy named Jared Burnett, top guy in the company. He calls me and he goes, hey man, let's talk. And that, I didn't know, but that 2-hour conversation turned into him asking us to come to Dallas, Texas 2 days later. We drove 10 hours with our family piled up. He met us out there, and over a 3-day period, 15 hours of conversations. And we were so incredibly blessed by that phone call, that drive, the time the company gave us, because we were asking some pretty strong questions. Why? Because opportunities, if you're going to get into it, you want it to be solid, 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 solid. So we were asking solid questions, and we had some precious friends that have worked with us for years, namely the Archies here. So they called us on the road and they said, where are you going? And we're like, we'll know here soon. And they showed up the next day, and the rest is history. And here we go. We're going to change the world together. So we're going to go into a business presentation. All right.
So what is LivePURE? Well, the mission, deliver whole health. They have a goal to be the #1 shopping company for all things health and wellness. But physical wellness, mental wellness, financial wellness. These are all things that are on everybody's radar more than ever before.
Now, this is where the company is. Now, if you've ever been to Dallas, Texas, Plano, Texas, Granite Park is a beautiful area. Walkable restaurants, buildings. It's a live, work, play type of environment, gorgeous. And Mr. Jung there at the top is the founder and of LivePURE, and he decided to move the offices there a few years ago, and in that area. And they moved into the offices, I believe, oh gosh, less than a year ago. They have been in the offices there in Granite Park.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
Incredible. And we've been up there a couple times, and it was just such a gift. We step out of the building, you go down, you're in the restaurants, you have meetings, you go to coffee meetings, you go back into the offices, you talk, you go back, do some shopping, come back. What a glorious area. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the history of the company. So there's Mr. Jung. He has been in the space for many decades. He was extraordinarily successful in the home-based business industry in Asia, and was one of the top guys in the world. And then moved his family some years back to Texas, Dallas specifically, and said, you know what, I want to create a company that is legacy in nature, where we have redemptive products that can change the world. Some of the things that he did that were really paramount on our list was, if the company is not debt-free, as you can look at the list below, if the company's not debt-free, I can't be a part of it, because coming from our experience, when a company is in debt at any level by anybody, somebody else is pulling the purse strings, and anything can change, and you know how that works. The company, another question I had was, the company can't be new. I don't want it new. It needs to be seasoned. It needs to be battle hardened. Their armor needs to be tested. They needed to have been through some stuff and survived it. And they've done that in flying colors. Also, over 400 healthcare professionals endorse LivePURE. Now, if you look at the other gentleman under Mr. Jung over there, you might know the second guy there, Phil Knight. He's the co-founder of Nike, small little company that very few people know about, right? And Kai-Shing Tao, if you know Kai-Shing Tao, in the AI space and in the media space, the guy is an absolute beast globally. And they are bringing not only their expertise, but they were part of the ownership in the investors. Now, Mr. Jung runs the show, and these guys said, we don't want to miss this. So they helped and became a part with him. All right, next slide.
Well, while we were in Dallas,
while we were in slide.
I want to.
Oh, you want to talk?
I want to talk because they were with us. Let me stop sharing. They were with us when we first stepped into home office.
Let me give you the picture. So we're driving 10 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Our phone is ringing. The Archies were the first phone call. And they said, where are you? Are you guys, can you hear us?
We're not muted. Michael's talking. Keep going.
Sorry.
Hey.
Like, babe, we're not muted.
We were unmuted.
But they called us on the road and they said, where are you going? And we said, we're going to go to Texas, company called LivePURE. We'll find out. And I never forget your words, guys. You said, we're coming. And I said, what do you mean we're coming? You said, we love you. We trust you. We know your family, your walk, your kids, your marriage. And that meant a lot that you said that. You said, we're coming. We're jumping on a plane. Wherever you guys are going, we're going with you.
Right.
And
Right.
And that next day, after Holly, I, and myself and the kids were there in the office, you guys with a group of others came out of the elevators like the Delta Force and came out of those elevators and walked into LivePURE. And tell us your journey and then what it was like to walk in that door.
Okay. So, well, first, Michael's really concerned. Can you guys see us? He's like, the ring light is not bright enough. He's like, you can only see my teeth. He's like, you can only see my teeth.
I can only see my teeth, so that's probably a problem.
They're pretty white. They're good. You look good, buddy. You're good.
Not brighter, but it made him darker. I have no idea what's wrong with our ring light. But anyway.
As long as y'all can see me, give me a thumbs up, please.
Hey.
Please. Thank you.
Everybody, Michael and Crystal Archie here. Our kids always cringe when we call each other chocolate and vanilla. They cringe. But anyway.
Who's chocolate and who's vanilla?
But we're coming at you from Nashville, Tennessee, home of the Tennessee Titans, which is who he used to play for way back in the day, the youngin.
Yeah, when we had pretty good seasons. This last season was not pretty good, but we'll bounce back.
But that's actually what brought us to Nashville. And we are so blessed to have 6 adult kiddos, 4 biological that I have stretch marks to prove, and 2 from Ethiopia, Africa, and a fur baby named Arlo, who's around here somewhere. He prays before he eats, way better than the dog is better than the kids. But anyway, really quick, our visit to the corporate office. And thank you, Gabe and Holly. You guys are amazing.
Yes.
I'm so glad we reached out to you that night, actually. But our visit to the office was amazing. The founder, the staff, everyone, like some of the nicest people we've ever met ever, took the time to answer every single one of our questions, made us feel at home. I mean, we were just blown away.
Well, for me, playing in the NFL, I made a comment to her. I was like, I've never been treated like this by an owner.
Right. Not even the NFL. Yeah.
Not even in the NFL.
Yeah.
So Mr. Jung was very loving and the staff was welcoming and made us feel like family.
Yeah. And let me just say, I want to share our story really quick. I'll try to make it quick, but we've gone through major ups and downs in our life. Okay. Very highs and really lows. We've been together for 30 years. We've gone through lots of highs and lows in those 30 years. Anybody else, by show of hands, gone through major, valleys? Yeah. So anyway, we always say that we remember times when we were broke as a joke.
Yep.
And our credit wouldn't get it. Broke as a joke and our credit wouldn't get it. And we've been blessed to have wealth, glory to God, and be able to bless others. But during those lows, we remember lots of times having to take our kids' video games to the pawn shop just to pay a bill. We remember looking around the house going, okay, what can we sell? What can we sell so we can pay a bill? And I remember times having to stand at the grocery store line praying that my debit card wouldn't be declined again and I'd have to walk away and leave my groceries there embarrassed. And we know what it's like to only have ramen noodles for dinner. And we know there's times where we can enjoy fancy steak houses with filet mignon, and I'm not talking Sizzler or Shoney's or Ponderosa. I'm talking a real fancy steak house with valet. Who's been to Sizzler, Shoney's, or Ponderosa?
I have.
That's what we grew up on. But anyway, but in all seriousness now, you guys, 7 months ago, we lost our entire business of 15 years, a business that we poured our hearts into. We lost it all on a single Zoom call, income, business, everything gone. But God, His plans are greater and way better than ours. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
And in the 7 months now with LivePURE, we can see why God put us on this path. And we're just so stinking excited for all that's to come, for our family, for our entire team, and for everyone that's a part of this amazing company. I mean, we keep saying, I'm like, this rocket ship is about to take off and it's going to change a lot of lives. And you could have a seat on it. One last thing, I promise I'll be quick. I just wanted to say really quick and then I'll shut up. I'm talking really fast. I'm trying to be quick here. Besides having more than enough to take care of your family, what are some things or something that you're passionate about where you wish you could make an impact and bless others? Because ours started with the adoption of our son, Getu, from Ethiopia. I prayed, I said, God, break my heart for what breaks yours. And he took me to a community of people who live in a trash dump, children digging through a landfill for food and living in the most toxic, horrific environment. So our dream is to be able to continue to help those precious people that live there and empower them and make an impact that's way bigger than us. So as you hear the rest of this business overview, I just want you to be thinking about the dreams that God put in your heart, big or small, doesn't matter. It could be something so amazing as being able to bless the waitress who served you at the restaurant with a $200, $500 tip. Wouldn't that be awesome? It was a single mother that's counting every penny to take care of her children, or to be able to help and bless your family and friends who are struggling, or give to organizations that are near and dear to your heart. Or maybe you're somebody, you and your spouse want to be able to quit that job that's just sucking the life out of you and be able to work at home together and build a business that gives you time, freedom, and changes lives.
Yes.
And I could go on and on and on. But I just want you guys to think about that as you listen, because all of us, we want to see you win and we want to watch you help others do the same. All right, I'm done. Over to you guys.
Yes.
Holly and Gabe.
Take it back.
Yes.
Sorry, I tried to talk fast.
Wow.
Love it. I love it. So we're going to get back in the slideshow because there's so many fun things we want to share with you guys.
So yeah, and thank you, Michael and Crystal. That's incredible, folks. Be thinking of that, because in life, there's nothing like having time and money serve you so that you can serve people. There's nothing like being able to revisit your dreams and do the impossible. And we could sometimes, the Archies and I and Holly will talk about, hey, remember, this crazy recipe and that crazy recipe where we didn't have any money, and you go all the war stories of how you survived and how by the grace of God you should be dead and somehow you're still living. So we're so grateful every day. We never forget where we came from.
Right.
And we're excited about where we're going. Now, the philosophy of this company, because remember, LivePURE is an engine. It's a propellant. It is something you can strap to your back that can change your life physically, emotionally, financially. Okay?
And here's
the philosophy
of cleanse, balance, build. So good. Okay, and these are our incredible products, you guys. These are
two of the product categories.
These are two. Yeah, we've got another screen with four products too. But guys, these products are so incredible. Cutting edge science,
high impact,
natural, high impact. I mean, rigorous research. Like the amount of books and studies that we've seen at home office are just astonishing. They hold a very strict standard of purity. They ensure that all the products are free from any artificial dyes, colors, flavors, sweeteners, or anything else potentially harmful. And they deliver exceptional results. And I'm going to bring Crystal back on here and once she can talk about the core four, because she and I have had similar experiences because we're about the same age. And well, we are the same age. I think we're a month apart. Yeah. But the hot flashes, like the cleanse, balance, build. I mean, I am so grateful for the cleanse, balance, build. Right, Crystal?
Now listen, with those bottles in mind, look at the bottles. Let's jump off screen and let's let them share so you guys can see our faces.
Okay.
All right, share a bit about the core four, because I'll say before you do, I'll say this one thing. I would rather have a lean refrigerator and a house loaded with LivePURE products than a full refrigerator and very few LivePURE products. It's literally like that at this point. Make space. The food is second. Give us the LivePURE first. But please go ahead and.
Yeah.
Well, just a few weeks in. Oh, go ahead, Holly.
No, I didn't know
go ahead.
Your story about your hot flashes, because girl, same.
I was going to say a few weeks in, about a few weeks, right? I asked him, I said, do you notice anything? Because we were just hitting the ground running, you know, working the business. But then all of a sudden I said, oh my gosh, I haven't had those horrible night sweats and hot flashes. And I would have extreme fatigue. Like in the middle of the day, sometimes I had to pull over on the side of the road. I'd call him and I'm like, babe, I got to pull over into Costco or something and just sit here because I'm exhausted. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And since getting on these products, I was like, oh my gosh, I have more energy than ever.
Yep.
Night sweats, hot flashes are gone. I'm like, hallelujah, praise the Lord. The ladies that have gone through it, you know exactly what we're talking about.
I knew they were gone. I knew they were gone too, because I was getting a full night's sleep.
Yes, right. Right. So I just wanted to share that too, because same. Let me go back in here in the slides. Hold on.
Well, and I'll tell you real fast, you don't have to make me big, but I used to have migraine headaches really terribly. And the LivePURE products, and again, we're not making any claims or saying that these products treat or are cure, or we're not diagnosing anything, but I'm just telling you my personal experience. But I had terrible headaches that would take me out for sometimes 2 or 3 days, take 2 or 3 baths. I'd have to literally go to sleep because it would take me out so badly. And had some other body pains that happened through some damage because I got injured. And folks, my whole life is different. I'm so even, I'm so clear, I'm so focused, I'm so in the zone from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed every single day. And regardless of all the craziness that we're coming out of and rebuilding our lives, it hasn't been overwhelming just because we're so even. It's such a gift.
We are on from morning.
I want to say really quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, Malik, our youngest, he's 20. He just said last night in our kitchen, he went and got some fast food, but he goes, you know what? He goes, I can't eat fast food anymore.
Yeah.
He said, I think it's these products.
Yeah.
He's like, because I've been cleansing my system out. And he goes, it just doesn't taste the same. He's like, I don't want the bad food anymore.
Yeah.
And this is from a 20-year-old college dude, you know? So he said, these products are amazing. He's like, I don't even want this junk anymore. He's like, I can feel the difference in my body now. Yeah.
Sure. And can we just take a moment to look at this gorgeous branding? These are this beautiful new branding is rolling out. So some of the bottles and products don't look exactly like this at the moment, but we are rolling out the new stuff. The Goyen.
Let me show you one in living color here. This is what this beautiful packaging looks like. Our new branding, the whole company is going to have this look and or like the coffee and or like, which we'll talk about in a minute. I'll give you a sneak peek. The Sensia skincare. So let's go back to sharing.
Okay.
Amazing on the branding team and everybody at corporate that did such a phenomenal job. Level of excellence, a whole nother strata.
I wanted, Michael, if you could share a little bit about our GPS sports line.
Sure, absolutely.
Get a good look at the GPS real quick. Everybody look at the GPS.
GPS goes Pure Sports. Yes. So
now,
right away.
Screen so Michael can share.
I'm sorry. So right away, when I heard about this sports line, I was sold instantly. It's because the formula that was made from it was similar to what I used to use with the Titans in training and getting ready to go to battle and play football. And I had to be in tip-top shape and use the best of the best in the NFL to get this body ready to play. And when I heard about these products and it was very similar, I was sold instantly.
And their budget in the NFL is off the charts. So you got the best in the world, and yet this.
Yeah. The NFL only uses the top notch of everything.
And so now we have it.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
And here we go, you guys. The K Beauty, the Sensia line. Okay, coming from a background in skincare, I really just wanted this to work because it's all natural and it's amazing and it's unscented and it's fabulous. But I'm like,
please be good.
Be good whatever.
Please let this skincare be good.
My skin, I mean, like, I feel like the product is getting into my skin. Like, I feel hydrated and dewy, and just my skin is plumpier, and it's unscented, but yet it smells like botanicals because all of the fabulous ingredients that are in this skincare line. I could go on about it, but we have a few more slides to share.
And we can say this real quick about the Sensia. I will tell you, it is hands down better than anything collectively we've ever used, personally or in business historically. It's so exceptional that I feel like it's going to be the new gold standard that everybody uses. Sensia will be in everybody's homes.
I was absolutely stunned. And now I'm going to take it back to Crystal because I see her pouring her Aqualine.
Yes, I got my Aqualine right here, girlfriend.
Hold on, let's do it.
Got my- I got my Aqualine.
All right, there's that
Love this blue
Aqualine in the
drink.
blue. Ready? Here we go. Aqualine. Cheers.
Aqualine.
And my
And it tastes, and it's so yummy. It's
Amazing.
delicious. But anyway, this stuff right here is the bomb diggity. I have the box up here. I'm just going to read right from the box. Aqualine, it has L-carnitine in it and a prebiotic blend, and it tastes like blue lemonade. It says right here, the benefits are improves fat burning. Hello.
Oh.
Boosts energy production, supports gut health, and promotes digestive regularity. And it is no artificial flavors, caffeine-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free, and vegan. So
Everything free.
and it's a naturally colored, but with blue spirulina, however you say it, spirulina. Google that. This is some really good stuff, you guys. So I'm blown away with all of the before and afters, that all the amazing testimonials that keep coming in. Everybody's sharing with us, sharing their before and afters. My friend Dawn, so many people, she's like, I lost 8 pounds. I lost 10 pounds, different people. Just amazing. So you get to have a blue lemonade drink, help your gut, and lose inches, burn fat. So it's a win-win all around. My gut, I've always had issues.
I'm down 12 pounds and I
Me
didn't do
too.
anything extra, but drink this. Yeah.
Brandy that's on here, I don't know how much weight he's lost, but when we saw him recently, I was like, okay, Skinny Minnie, where'd you come from? You're like a new and improved Randy. But anyway,
at the same
Go ahead.
time that the Aqualine launched, LivePURE launched a brand new mask that with
yes,
the Sensia line. And this mask, it is a bamboo sheet mask. Yes, that goes on your face. You leave it on for like 20 minutes. It is divine.
Oh, you have?
on you.
Hold on. Let's make this big.
I was put this on Mike Archie.
Hold on. We're going to stop share. You got to see this.
Oh,
We're gonna put this on Mike Archie here.
yeah.
This, you guys, this mask is like having a spa treatment. I even got him in it. I get him in it frequently.
Now, if you couldn't see my face before,
You can
you
now.
can really see it now. Can you see my face now?
Oh, I can't see your eye.
Yeah, you can't see
But
it.
anyway,
Hey, it feels great. It feels
This
good.
is going
It
all
does.
over the
No.
internet, by the way. We got to do it. Right.
it's serious. It feels like a spa treatment. I love to take a bath at night and just soak with my mask on, knowing that I'm getting the best K-beauty treatment for my face. And then when I take it off, it's got this, I don't know what's all over this, but I literally rub it on my neck, my chest, my arms, my legs. I'm like, I want it everywhere.
I get more kisses after
That stuff is
the session with this.
Oh, and really quick, the other night we had a fun night doing a Sensia mask event. We all came together wearing our masks, learning about all the amazing anti-aging ingredients that are in it that help gives you that gorgeous glow. So if you're a guest on tonight, you decide to join us and launch your own business, you get to hop on and have fun with us and invite others to listen in to fun things like that. We have so many fun Zooms that you can get plugged into. We did a coffee one today. Hello,
Yep.
grab a cup of
Yep.
coffee and sit on with us, because we're just helping each other grow our businesses and having a blast while we're doing it. Oh, and one more thing. I keep saying one more thing. Sorry.
Hey, we love
You
it. We
get me
love it.
going, I go. So I was drinking when we did the Sensia mask event. I was drinking another one of our products called Me while I
Ooh.
had my mask on, because it's another amazing beauty treatment, drinkable beauty with collagen and probiotics. I'm like, I told myself, I can't believe that I get paid to do this. I'm like, what? I get to sit and have a mask and have a yummy lemonade thing that helps my
yes.
weight
And this one,
and drink my beauty. I'm like, I get paid to do this? Shut the front door.
like pomegranate with a hint of crisp green apple and a little bit of raspberry. It's fabulous. Now I'm jealous.
Fabulous.
I want my mask on.
Well, think
Well,
about
I
this.
got my mask on. I'm enjoying my spa treatment for 20 minutes.
Think about this. What we're talking about is you have sports nutrition.
Yeah.
You have and recovery and supplements. You have coffee. We have the weight loss. We have the greatest skincare. And trust us, we have quite a long, I mean, between the Archies and us is what, 30 years combined just in a direct sales skincare company. And that's just between the two, the four of us. And so it's just nice that this company categorically offers so many different options for families. In our household, between our kids and us, we probably go through 12 to 15 products a day. Not go through, but use.
Yes.
And that is such a high impact per household. Think about the business, put your business cap on me for a second. That is huge. All right. Now let's talk about certifications. This is big.
Okay, so the top one up there is PDR. That stands for Prescribers Digital Reference. Okay, if you don't know what that is, it's the reference site for American doctors' prescriptions. We have 13 of our products
13.
in the PDR.
Unbelievable.
It was 9, then it was 12, and now it's 13.
And
so,
you don't get in there
so exciting
for no reason.
The yellow and black one down there, that's Informed Sports. That is the most prestigious institution specializing in doping tests. It's been tested, like our GPS products, the sports line Michael was talking about, was tested for the World Anti-Doping Agency standards. They are top of the line manufacturing, and it is NSF certified, GMP certified, and we are also, the Sensia skincare line is registered with the Environmental Working Group, and that is an organization that helps consumers choose safer products through its Skin Deep database. So we have 2 or 3 of ours already through that full process. All of the ingredients are EWG certified, but just a couple more of them are just finishing up the process because it is a lengthy, extensive process. But again, demonstrating this company's commitment to transparency and safety.
Whoa. Can you believe this? Hold on, I got to stop share.
Okay.
The world is looking for 2 things right now, folks. They're sick of the toxic. They want healthy. Okay. So health and wellness is on everybody's mind. And if it wasn't before, it sure is now. It's going to be in the front. The companies that position themselves on the forefront, look at this. He's getting a selfie right now. What is this? The companies that position themselves on the forefront of health and wellness will be front and center, tip of spear, what everybody, it's going to be in the consciousness of everybody. Second of all, the other thing everybody's thinking about is more money. Let's not, I know a lot of folks say money doesn't motivate me, it's not important, etc. Let me tell you something. The whole world is commerce, and you have to have it. And if it's not motivating to you, then allow a business model to bless you so you can give it all away. I'm just saying it's a beautiful 2-handed gift we have with LivePURE. Now let's talk about this.
So
how do we help you build your business?
So if you do decide to join us in business, your websites are up immediately. You are ready to go. Also, there is a seamless back office, and the company owns its own IT and back office software, which is huge. You can also see your weekly pay, your bonuses. It's all live. It is seamless. It is so.
You can look at your income minute by minute live. Now, do me a favor. Come off the share screen 1 second. Hey, Michael.
Sorry.
You look like one of those pro wrestlers.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm hoping I'm not scaring anybody. I look like sometime when I move backwards, I look like a black ghost.
I wanted to say one thing. Nacho.
Like a ghost coming at you.
Nacho. Like Nacho Libre. That was a good movie to me. All right.
Yeah.
It's been a good time, guys, because we love this business. Let's go back to the share.
Love it. Okay. And then, of course, you have an app. We have an amazing app. You can build this business on the go. It is awesome.
Why? Because this is how the world is building business, and the game has changed. There are kids, there are people on YouTube, on social media, that outperform high execs of major corporations in earnings and in influence. Companies cannot necessarily reproduce what can be done through a phone and by being viral and getting out there. We just live in a new day, guys. You can touch the world through this. And I like being on the go with my family, wherever I want to be at any time, with my business in my hand.
Business in your hand.
Business in my hand.
I love it. I love it. Okay. 8 rewarding ways to earn. Rank bonus, you can earn up to $17,500 in just a rank bonus alone. You could, a sponsor bonus, you get 30% up to 30% as a first order sponsor bonus. It'll be 20 to 30% for sponsor bonus. Yep. You can get a team bonus, which is up to $12,500 a week in team bonuses. Retail commission that you can, no cap on that. Go sell as much as you want to sell. Leadership bonus is 3% of global volume, right? The company takes 3% of the global volume and they share it in a pool with all of the top leaders weekly.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. It's powerful. We've experienced it. It's unbelievable.
Okay, generation bonus. It's an unlimited weekly bonus where you get a percentage of your team's growth. The customer retention bonus, and we're going to take a little pause here because this customer retention bonus.
Let's talk about this. This is critical to cover.
Critical to cover because we love our customers. And if there's somebody on tonight that's like, you know what, I want to experience these products. Come on, be a customer. That's awesome. If you want to do the business, great. We'll help you build a business. But we love our customers. So all that to say, the customer retention bonus, if you are building with customers, let's say you don't want to build a team or you want to do a combination of both.
Because some people just don't have any interest in building an organization or a team. They just want to get a good customer base and make some good extra money.
Right.
So
for a customer retention bonus, you get a first order a bonus, 20 to 30%. And then based on the monthly volume, up to 50% on each future order. So if you've got 20 households consuming about 100 points worth of product, you've unlocked that 50%. So it's huge. And there's no cap on this. No, there is a cap. Wait, there is a cap. It's $100,000 though. $100,000 a month. Yeah. So there is a cap on that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
So yeah.
So
I challenge you to beat that.
Yeah, push it and see what corporate does. Let's just put it that way. Push the limit. And the beauty of that is, so let's just say you have, some people buy more, buy less. You have a great, happy customer base. They want coffee, they want sports nutrition, they want the skincare, they want supplements, they want the weight loss. We have something for everybody. Let's just say you move, I don't know, $2,500 a month in stuff. Well, that's a $1,250 check.
Yes.
The average family, 97% of households. We heard this yesterday. It was a fantastic statistic that a special guest that's about to get on actually shared with us. He said, did you know that 97% of households, if they had a $2,000 crisis hit, they do not have the capacity to meet the need? The world is needing answers, guys. And there's nothing like working from home. It's never been a better time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to our slide.
Yes. Okay, guys, let's see. And then lastly, the 8th way we get paid is the LivePURE bonus. If you hold a title twice in a month, they give you a lifestyle bonus. So those are the 8 ways we get paid in this amazing company. And this is a list of annualized incomes for
average annual incomes for these ranks in the company. And we've been blessed, and so have the Archies, to hit the diamond ranks. So we're excited to, push that even farther and take it all the way to the unlimited box. We like unlimited.
So many people in our team hit bronze, hit silver, gold, and we celebrate with all of you as you're achieving these ranks. And it's really
because remember, momentum creates momentum. And many times that first $500 win or that first $1,000 win is so Herculean, is so special, is so important. It's so life-changing to a family. I remember years ago when we were in our last company and my first check was like $1,250. She was beside herself. She just said, can you please bring $500 a month to the table just so we could have groceries?
Extra groceries, yeah.
So I'm telling you, every win we celebrate, it's not about hitting the top ranks and then suddenly, we're going to parade you around. We are going to celebrate your first sale, your first customer, your first brand partner, okay? First team builder. Now,
the way this company celebrates is with some incredible trips, and we are so excited, blessed, and honored to have on this call with us tonight our Senior Vice President, Mr. Randy Crane. We're gonna add him and pin him,
and we're gonna stop share. Look at Bali, Indonesia. Look at Takana, Dominican Republic.
Right, guys.
There he is.
Hey there, guys. Can I just tell you something? First of all, it's hard to get on one of these calls without getting excited. I want you all just to think for just a minute. Look at the people on the screen right now and know that you've got Gabriel and Holly and Crystal and Michael and others working in your corner. How can you not be successful? It's just absolutely amazing. Love working with you all. Absolutely feel so blessed that you join the company. I love the fact that you think it was God initiative, because I think the exact same thing. How we can go out and benefit and bless somebody else's life. And Michael, I didn't think you looked like a ghost. I thought you looked like a hockey goalie. I loved it. Okay?
Well, good. That's better. That's better.
I know you can run, but can you skate, my friend? Can you skate?
Now he's shining, you guys, and it's gonna take him back to memories when he was a kid. His mom used to put Vaseline on his face before he went to school. Gonna bring him back to his old days.
So, guys, as a company, one of the things that we love doing is Mr. Jung is very giving. He's got an abundance mentality. That abundance mentality spills over to the type of celebratory trips that we as a company get to share with the field. And I always correct people when they say, we won the trip. We won the trip. No, you didn't. You didn't win anything. You earned the trip. And your leaders have earned them all. The trip that we're doing in just a couple months, actually I think it's 60 days from today that we're leaving, is the Dominican Republic at a beautiful hotel called the Hilton La Romana, which is an amazing resort. And it is, yeah, I heard you say it, La Romana. Say that with me, La Romana. It is a beautiful resort on a private beach. The food is all included. There's 25 restaurants and bars just on property. It's going to be absolutely stupendous. Then in September, now that your leaders qualified for within just a short while. So the qualification ended in January or December 31st for that one. Now, Bali is the next trip we're going to do. It's our signature trip. When I mean Bali, let me explain. We're talking the Apurva Kempinski Hotel. It was rated as the #1 resort on the planet the year it opened. It's been only open for 6 years. A spectacular resort. I want you to think about the smallest room is 700 square feet. It sits right next to the Ritz-Carlton. Raise of hands, who's heard of Ritz-Carlton? They're a high-end hotel, right? It makes the Ritz-Carlton look like a mobile, or what do you got? Mobile 6? What do they call it? Mobile 8? Mobile 6? Well, okay. But the key part is Mr. Johnny's.
Motel 6. Sorry, I was muted.
Thank you so much. That's right. We'll leave a light on for you, right? Okay. This hotel is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. The trick is going to take a little time over there. Michael and I are very excited to hang out there because we're going to go hunting spiders. Right, Mike? You and I, baby.
No.
The piece about these trips that is so fun is getting to celebrate your victories. Now, you still have until June 30th to qualify for that trip. And I'm telling you, once you've been on a LivePURE trip, you will never miss one again. That you absolutely won't. The last trip that we just celebrated was Switzerland. Mr. Jung selected a hotel called the Victoria Jungfrau. The average night cost $1,500 per room. In the middle of the Swiss Alps, we had this incredible excursion where we went to a place called Jungfraujoch, which is the top of Europe. We went on a high-speed gondola ride as a team up to the top, got on a train, actually midway up the mountain, then got on a train inside the mountain, in a tunnel, for 20 minutes to the top of the mountain. And at the top, as a group, we got to look out to 7 different countries in Europe. It was amazing. It was cold. Trust me, it was cold, but it was incredible. We love doing these celebration trips because I promise you, once you've been there, you will never miss one. Now, you've had multiple team members qualify for this. I want you all to be there. It's going to be an absolute spectacular event to be able to celebrate you and your victories. Gabe, we've gone a lot of different places. Do you want to share the next slide so we can talk about some of the places that the company has taken its leaders? There we go. Next slide.
Here we go. Let's go to the next slide.
Oops, click the thingy.
Hold on.
There we go. There we go. So Switzerland was last year. The year before that was Greece. Oh my heavens. Getting to see the Parthenon, going up to Mars Hill, being able to go excuse me, to Mykonos and spending unbelievable time there. But they've been to Bali, they've been to Japan, they've been to Rome, they've been to Italy, they've been to Paris, they've been to Brazil. There's so many places, multiple times to Hawaii. Where would you like to go? I want you to do this. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to send me an email. It's randy@livepure.com. Tell me where you want to go as a celebration trip in 2026. These trips aren't for us. These trips are for you. So I would love to know where you dream about going. Anywhere on the planet, I don't care. Just where would be your dream? That once in a lifetime trip that is paid for. You earn money to go on a trip. Tell me how spectacular that is. I love the experience of LivePURE. I chose to be here. I'm trying to share this in a non-egotistical way. I didn't have to make a choice to come here. I love what this company offers. I think it is primed to be a name that will sweep the planet. There's a lot of good that we can do. The beautiful thing is we have 83 products. Iceland, I heard that. Thank you, Aaron. The company has 83 different products that make a difference in people's lives. I can't share the testimonies that are the most powerful ones that we receive as a company. There are testimonies that we've received that put tears in your eyes about what our products have done for people. We don't cure or treat disease. We just help the body flood itself with great nutrition, and you get to have an impact on other people's lives. Gabriel, thank you so much for allowing me to spend a couple minutes with your amazing team. I love you guys. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that all of you are here, and welcome home.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Randy.
Unbelievable, Randy. Thank you so much. Let me unpin. Thank you. Goodness gracious. What a blessing, guys. I'll tell you what, you heard it right from the top there. And now let's go back into share. I think we have one more. Is that it? Let's see.
Oh, no.
Oh, how do you become a part?
A brand partner. Okay, well, you can enroll for as little as $49 to go ahead and get everything going, and you can get your websites up and get building a business. But you definitely want to get on some products. So we do have some kit options, lots to choose from. You can even unlock a super sponsor at 1,000 points. That will get you 30% first order bonuses and a free enrollment. So that $49 fee is waived. Another thing that you can do with our company is get on a smart ship, and we do not miss a smart ship.
You don't miss smart ship. Well, smart ship is every 28 days.
Yes,
our products are coming.
It's 100 points. It'll run you about $140, but that ensures you're commission qualified, and you get 20% back in rewards points, and you can spend those just like real money in with our products. So enrolling, smart ship, super sponsors, unlocking that 30% first order bonus is fantastic. And we also have a really, really special promotion that's happening right now that also includes a free sign up. But if you enroll at the 200 point package, and you can get the, like, for instance, what a lot of my customers have been getting is you can get the entire Sensia skincare line, including the mask, for 200 points. So that you get qualified for this, and then you set up your smart ship with this 100 points for 28 days later, and then you get free product. Any one of these pictured here, free product for an entire year, which is crazy, because we've got, and you can alternate. So you can have the coffee one month, the latte one month, Goyen the next month, but it is an incredible promotion. So if you're thinking about joining as a customer or even as a brand partner, and you're not going to do the super sponsor, don't think too long about it, because this ends March 20th.
Yeah.
So that is
LivePURE, folks. Let's unstop. And first of all, let's get Michael and Crystal back on. Folks, it's a simple message.
Yes.
Cleanse, balance, build. Customers, brand partners, whole health, wellness, changing lives, visions, dreams, traveling, celebrating life together. In life, you don't want to spend your days going where you're tolerated. You want to go where you're celebrated. Most people work careers, work jobs, and spend their existence in realms and spheres where their people are just tolerated, they're not celebrated. And with something like LivePURE, with the culture of the owner, the heart, the generosity, the people, our crazy friends, you can have a lot of fun changing your lives. I don't know how you want to take this. This company can create legacy wealth if you're willing to work, but it can also add that lift to your life that so many people must have, need to have, just to take the yoke off of you so you can just feel better and you're able to actually make some gains. Because most of the world goes 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And we're just offering an incredible array of options regardless of where you are. So
your level of interest, we're here for you, support you.
Any final thoughts, Crystal? We let everybody go.
We're just so thankful, so stinking thankful to be here, like beyond thankful. We're so excited for everybody part of this company and a part of all of our teams, because we know with everything that was shared tonight and just getting to hear the heart of Mr. Jung, how amazing these products are. We know that this is going to be bigger than anything we've ever done or built before.
Yes.
And we can't wait to see how many lives are going to be changed. Like, you guys are here right now. Imagine where we're going to be a year from now, 2 years, 3 years from now. You're going to be so thankful that you were on the Zoom tonight. If you make this decision, you'll say, I remember that day on February 25th, 2025. That
Actually,
I said,
screenshot it. Take your phones out and screenshot right now today's date and save it and heart it, because that's the day everything began to change in your life.
Yes.
It's just one decision to say yes, to step out in faith and say yes. You don't want to look back 10 years from now and say, I wonder what if, I wonder what could have been if I would have said yes, you know? So, and we're all here to celebrate.
I was going to say that we can't wait to celebrate everybody. That's our heart. It's never about us. It's all about you guys in the team. And celebrating with you guys. Like Randy said, not all these trips that we earn, we want our team with it. We want everybody on this call with us celebrating.
So thank you guys. We're so blessed. Thank you.
Get back with the person that invited you on this Zoom tonight and tell them where you want to plug in. So we can't wait to welcome you to the team or welcome you as a customer. We love you guys.
Real quick, just as an expectation. So let's say you join. Well, you join, it takes 5 minutes. Your websites are up. As soon as you're in the system, your kit's on its way. You've got your smart ship activated. You can't wait to get your products. We're going to add you to our team pages on Facebook. You're going to get added to the groups. You're going to know about all the calls and opportunities and trainings that we have throughout the week for you. So you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself.
That's right. Amen. All right. God bless everybody.
God bless.
Good night.
Bye.